If anyone would have asked me 10 years ago if I would be standing up here next to Melissa as her maid of honor, I would have said there was not a chance. For those of you that don't know me, I am Melissa's sister, Kristen. Anyone that knew Melissa and I growing up knew that we never saw eye to eye. Not just because I am 6 inches taller than her. Her being 10 years older than me, I was always the annoying little sister that everyone hated. And by everyone, I mean just her, because all her friends thought that I was cute. It wasn't until years later that we became inseparable. After she graduated high school, we shipped her off to boot camp, and I was sister-free for 3 months. No one to pick on me, no one to yell at me, nothing. Once she came home from boot camp is when she met Aaron, the love of her life. I loved Aaron. He was like a big brother to me. The first night I met him, he sat down at the kitchen table with me and we talked about whatever the cool thing was to talk about back then. We played cards. It was cool. It was great. It wasn't until shortly after that we got the news that Melissa was being shipped off to Baghdad. No communication with the outside world. The only form we had with her was through email. I would email her once in a while about nothing important, about how school was going, the regular stuff. I remember the one specific email we got from her. She was telling us that she was out on a mission in her truck and the truck in front of her exploded. They ran over an IED. I didn't really know how to react to that. I was scared. I almost lost my sister that day. I look up to her. She might not know it, but I do. And her reaction to the whole thing was, well, I think I just laughed about it because I didn't know what to do, and that was her way of coping. I didn't know how someone could laugh over something like that, but it was her way of dealing with it. She got to come home on leave, and that's when Aaron popped the question. My mom went over to her apartment and saw Aaron laying on the couch with some blonde. Well, Mom didn't know it was Melissa at the time, so she went barging in there. Come to find out, it was Melissa with the rock on her finger. She finished up her deployment and returned soon after. After that, along came Brody. She gave me my first nephew, little baby born February 24th, 2011. Life was great, baby was great. And then, the following January, she got another phone call saying she was going to be deployed to Afghanistan. That was the life changer. She's got a little baby at home. She was leaving on February 13th, just 11 days before Brody's first birthday. Now it was our time to shine. We had to step up to the plate, help Aaron raise this baby. Everyone that knows Aaron knows that he loves his hunting and fishing. He wasn't going to get to do very much of that year. So Melissa went off to Afghanistan, did her tour, and came back right before Brody's second birthday. After that, Harlow and Harper came, two little beautiful baby girls. Watching them two grow as a couple and as a family has really opened my eyes to what a relationship should be like. Of course, everyone has their ups and downs, but who doesn't? So if everyone could raise their glass to the beautiful couple, may the rest of your life be as happy as the first few years. I couldn't be more happy for you two. To my best friend and her best friend, may the rest of your lives be wonderful.